In this episode of What's Working Now, we are going to talk about how rich people never do these 15 things. A man is formed by his actions. And if there is one thing that distinguishes the rich from the poor, it is their actions. Here's a list of 15 things that wealthy people never do, and if you want to be wealthy, you should probably pay attention to it, and I'm sure you'll find a few habits to adopt. 1. The wealthy never stay in the same position for too long. The sky is the limit for most people, but the wealthy purposefully push these boundaries. The wealthy despise stagnation. Even when their businesses are thriving and their goals are met, they are never at ease. I'm hoping for more. Never settling for less than the best. When their current goals are met, they will set even higher goals for the future. This allows them to not only explore new possibilities but also to continue climbing the success ladder. Having a flexible and versatile mind keeps them from becoming stuck in one place, which could be detrimental in today's dynamic world. 2. The wealthy are not self-centered. Rich people are proud of their accomplishments, but they are also very generous to those who are less fortunate. Rich people thrive on the joy that comes from charitable giving. Because the majority of them work their way up the success ladder from the bottom, they understand those who are less fortunate. As a result, the self-centered participating in various charitable and philanthropic activities that benefit society, such as the improvement of public services in the health and education sectors. This feels especially justified and noble given that wealth concentration is one of the root causes of global economic inequity. Although this is not common among all wealthy people, some are very involved, even participating in the Giving Pledge, a campaign that encourages the wealthy to give a significant portion of their wealth to charitable causes, with notable examples including Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. 3. The wealthy never go through life without a mentor. Rich people are always mentored. According to Success.com data, 93% of the wealthy attribute their success to mentors, being their source of inspiration and motivation at times. Mentoring ensures that knowledge, experience, and hard-won insight are passed down from one person to another. The wealthy benefit from this because they have had mentors to help them on their way up. Millionaires who make it on their own are uncommon. Behind the scenes, there is always someone to support and guide them on the path to success. Warren Buffett considers Benjamin Graham to be his mentor, stating that he helped shape his career. 4. The wealthy never dislike their jobs. Most millionaires are wealthy because they do what they enjoy. They are enthusiastic about their work. They become more fulfilled and productive doing what they enjoy, which only adds to their wealth. Loving what you do only increases your productivity and overall performance. Making money from what they enjoy inspires wealthy people. They are upbeat and capable of making better decisions. They are happy people because they love what they do, and in this way it's easier for them to overcome any obstacles on their way to success, even accepting losses as part of experience gained. 5. The wealthy never believe in chance. The wealthy do not believe such things. It just happens. They understand that they must put in a lot of time and effort. Nothing comes on a silver platter for them. It's no surprise that millionaires get up early, while the majority of the poor are still sleeping, to strategize and plan for the day. The wealthy will not waste their time and money gambling in casinos. They don't sit around hoping for a miracle. Making the right decision always pays off, even if it is difficult. This is how the wealthy achieve success and wealth. By creating an idea, investing in it, and working hard to make it a reality. The process may not have been easy, but they persevered with patience, self-discipline, and persistence. 6. The wealthy do not waste time on entertainment. Yes, the wealthy have unlimited resources and can afford any type of entertainment, both inside and outside their homes, but they simply do not have the time. Rich people do not have time to sit on a couch and watch television. Games and drinking in social establishments are a thing of the past. They are not proud, but all of their time and effort is focused on achieving their objectives. Every second counts for them. They watching tie, and wasting it by watching television as a hobby is frowned upon. Time is money, as the saying goes. When they are not working, they are attending business forums to expand their knowledge. Business forums are excellent places to network and exchange business ideas. This allows them to become more focused in their areas of expertise and, as a result, wealthier. 7. The wealthy never fail to set objectives. Millionaires are very organized people who understand the value of setting goals. Setting goals motivates and allows you to stay focused. When you set a goal, you can direct all of your efforts and avoid distractions that detract from your progress. As a result, wealthy people with no goals are uncommon. Goals provide them with direction and motivation, assisting them in perseverance until they achieve success. To ensure this, they always have a to-do list for the day or for a specific period of time. A list of things to do is like a roadmap to your destination, and you can never go wrong with it. Many rich people do not leave this list behind, as it helps ground their actions against distractions. Their goal setting not only applies to their lives but also their businesses as well. No company or corporation will operate without any clearly defined vision or mission. 8. The wealthy never waste their money. The wealthy understand how to properly manage their hard-earned money and avoid wasting it. They have made so many sacrifices to get to where they are, so obviously money is valuable to them. They try not to live extravagant lives. The wealthy place a high value on their health and future. We're not talking about the flashy new millionaires who have a track record of being extravagant, with the latest cars and pricey jewelry. Most of them end up broke after a few years of sustaining such a lifestyle. We're talking about the wealthy people who have had money for years and understand the value of every single penny. And even if they spend on luxuries, they have a way of earning the spent money back. Those are the ones who are able to maintain their financial status. 9. The wealthy never leave money in banks to rot. The wealthy do not keep their money in banks. They seek out opportunities to invest and make their money work for them. Your unused funds in the bank benefit only the bank. Millionaires typically invest in real estate, bonds, stocks, mutual funds, or anything else that is known to increase in value over time. This always leads to them earning more and more money. The poor are the ones who keep the little they have in banks because they don't know what to do with it and are afraid of losing it if they dare to invest it in any way. 10. The wealthy have no debts or credit card balances. When it comes to their financial situation, the wealthy are not careless. They make every effort to avoid carrying credit card balances. They are opposed to high-interest debt. They avoid anything that will detract from their financial situation. The wealthy pay their monthly bills in full, and they closely monitor their credit cards to avoid any problems with repaying their credit cards as well as the interest that accumulates. They cut back on their spending in case they have trouble paying their credit card. 11. The wealthy are always learning. The wealthy are voracious readers. They make it a point to stay current and to continue learning the necessary skills or any new knowledge that can help them succeed. They value self-discipline in their daily lives. The wealthy are patient and persistent in their pursuits. When they fail, they don't give up and try again until they succeed. Knowing that failure is not the end of the road, but rather the beginning of a new one, the wealthy believe it is critical to invest energy, time, and money in bettering themselves. It's the most satisfying thing they think they can do for themselves. From reading numerous books to attending numerous courses and forums throughout the year, they are not the same person at the beginning of the year as they are at the end. This is a lifetime investment that they will make repeatedly throughout their lives. The wealthy never allow fear to take over. The most dangerous thing to success is fear. The rich would not be successful if they allowed fear to control them. Fear saps all of your energy, leaving you weak and confused. It is the enemy of progress because it prevents you from reaching your full potential. Your desired outcomes will be hampered. That is why the wealthy do not let fear rule their lives and paralyze them. It is nearly impossible to avoid taking risks on the path to wealth. The wealthy are daring and courageous, which is what distinguishes them as achievers. Many people would have joined the Millionaires Club if they hadn't been paralyzed by fear. The wealthy have no qualms about putting their money where they believe it will yield a large return. They will dive in without hesitation once they have made up their minds. 13. The wealthy never mix with just anyone. This is the reality. Have you ever noticed that when people become wealthy, they tend to abandon their friends and acquaintances behind? Sometimes it's not intentional, they just end up having nothing in common. More. Some may argue that they are arrogant and look down on others, but the truth is that these two groups of people are not on the same level. Rich people enjoy the company of other wealthy people because it is where new opportunities emerge. Personal growth and development are encouraged. So, the next time your friend becomes wealthy and you find yourself not talking much, don't tell me. Personally, I believe you should up your game by working harder and smarter. 14. Never ignore their health. While low-income people's diets may spiral out of control with junk foods and all, wealthy people never neglect their health. They understand that their bodies are their greatest investment, and the most important capital is health, whether it is nutrition or exercise. A healthy lifestyle has numerous short and long-term advantages. It not only lowers the risk of certain diseases, but it also increases productivity and overall performance. The wealthy want to ensure that they are physically fit enough for the race of riches. As a result, they exercise regularly and eat healthily. 15. Never allow their emotions to cloud their judgment. Although feelings are a part of the human experience and it is nearly impossible to exclude them from decision-making, judgment, and interaction, the wealthy do not let them influence their decisions. Emotions can cloud a person's senses, making it difficult to make logical and sound decisions. Particularly anger, which can lead to irrationality. Nonetheless, the wealthy who have successfully built their own businesses understand that some decisions must be prudent in order to have the desired effect. Their role as supervisors of various employees requires them to have a high level of EQ to deal with each individual. Even as they prevent emotions from clouding their judgment, they acknowledge, modulate, and integrate the highs and lows so that they can act with more positive intent, productive motivation, and awareness of their associates and the world around them. That's all there is to it. These are the 15 things that wealthy people never do. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. While you're at it, tap the bell icon to receive regular updates from us. See you again soon.